Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I played too much M15 Sealed, so I really screwed up the draft. I think I still want to play first every time in draft. I'm lagging because I'm uploading the draft. Horrible hand. But my curve wasn't the best either. I was too indecisive about choosing colors, apparently. Maybe you have to choose earlier in this format. Or maybe I just read signs really bad. Tell me about it. Tell the minute and second you think I made a mistake in the draft. Well, as any deck with a lot of creatures can win, so let's hope on that. Maybe he gets mana problems. So, green-white is a good matchup, I think. Because he will not be quick enough. And I might get to my late game stuff. Missing the third turn here is really horrible. I'm sure he has some way to deal with the Juggernaut. But he can't deal with the Cursed Spirit. So which one do I play first? I think I'm gonna play the Cursed Spirit first, actually. Oh, nice. What can he get at 3 mana that can really block? You know, whatever he gets that can block it, I can flash the dust the turn after. So now I really have to play the Juggernaut. And I draw the mana I need for flash to dust. So it's Juggernaut beatdown. I hope he doesn't find the third land now either. Then he will be in trouble. He might use a growth effect on the Bronze Sable, then I can blow him out with the Flash Dust. And rest assured, I will. And he doesn't find the land. He plays some Grace Pegasus. But I'm not too worried about him yet. And now he can't do it, so I can play the Golem. Who will do a lot of work here, so let's beat down. And if he double blocks, I kill one of them. Or actually use Ranger's Guile and play a Cursed Spirit. Yeah, then I have Flesh to Dust. Flesh to Dust is a lot more useful than Ranger's Guile, and I also develop my board, but he doesn't block. I could play the Cursed Spirit and keep Ranger's Guile open. But he can... I can get through that with Ranger's Guile. Or should I just go for brute force? I think I'm going for brute force. So yay, maybe I can beat a deck that doesn't find its third land. What can you use to remove the Juggernaut? Naturalize, of course. Do I blow out the Wall of Essence here, risking Ranger's Guile? Or do I just let him gain 4 life? it worth 4 life to kill the Wall of Essence? I think it is. Mr. Swiftclaw. Well, now if he blocks only with the Swiftclaw, I can Ranger's Guile. If he blocks with both, I can kill the Swiftclaw with Flesh to Dust. So I am attacking with both. Have to consider, did I have a Festigloom? Maybe I didn't. Yeah, so I'm Ranger's Guiling. Now the Bronze Sable becomes a big problem for my Spirit. But my board position is pretty awesome here. %64 uploaded. Great video. I draft like crap and then I get really lucky. Okay, so he can't remove stuff. So Avarice Amulet will actually be pretty strong against him. Do I Flesh to Dust the Bronze Sable here? But if he blocks a Cursed Spirit Weed, I still do 11 damage, so I don't really need to Flesh to Dust it. Do I? I just let him have the Accursed Spirit and play 2 more creatures. And if he uses a combat trick, raise the alarm. So he will get rid of the Bronze Sable and have a great blocker for my assistant. But he might go for the Juggernaut. And thus I kill the Bronze Sable. He doesn't go for the Juggernaut. So he's just gonna have the Pegasus and I will have 4 creatures. So that looks good to me. And here we go. If I can't win from this situation, my deck is ultimate crap. Hornet Queen is gone, but that's being rotty to think about that. So what would I now Flesh Dust? Something that could kill the Juggernaut. Do I blow him out if he has a combat trick? Well, then I'm gonna have all these 4 guys on the board and he's not gonna have anything. So I probably blow out the combat trick here if he doesn't play anything. Hornet Nest. Well, I can't let him have a ton of 1/1s, so I kill Hornet Nest. And this is it. This is what I have. He could stabilize with his 5 cards. But I'm now all in. But I should do 11 points of damage to him, or 10 then, as he gains 1. I don't like Necromancer's Assistant. But they saved my curve at the end. He's at 7. I need to get him to 4, then I can always finish the game with the 7 mana thing, Covenant of Blood. Sunblade Elf. He probably has some sort of life gain. Preeminent Captain has first strike. But I am just gonna swing here. Worst thing he could do is block. Oh, he has to block the big guys. So both for Juggernaut and he's at 1. Block Bronze Sable and Juggernaut, he's at 3. And loses both his creatures. No, he loses 1 creature. So Preeminent Captain against these 2. Looks pretty good. There could also be the case that I actually draw something I could use. I've been so lucky in this game, so I should not complain. What's in my sideboard? The Avarice Amulet is the thing. I haven't seen a single flyer. Oh, Thunderous Pegasus. Do I keep Plummet in? Another Pegasus. So you can now block the golem. You could grow the Pegasus. Netcast the Spider. How can his hand be empty? He has been drawing straight lands and he only had small guys. He can put 5 power here, so he can't block both of them. So I'm gonna have one of them left. And of course I just have to attack here. Play the forest. Get to kill both of them. But now if you can play something that can stop the golem. He only has 1 card. Please go all the way. Please. No. Okay. So I'm definitely playing the amulet, right? And just drawing a ton of cards. That's got to be good. It's really, really expensive. Do I keep the Plummet in? What else do I have? Naturalize. Did I see anything worth naturalizing? I don't think so. I have the Flesh Dust and Covenant of Blood for big flyers, and Plummet doesn't do anything against Triplicate Spirits, which he probably has. Do we keep Sunblade Elf in? Well, he can block Oreskos. Yeah. This is exactly the deck I wanted. I haven't played this card. But it has to be decent against him. No Fester Gloom. Let's do this. My sealed personality tells me that I want to draw first. And now I get to. If you see any play mistakes, once again, tell me. The minute and second. can't really pause here because I'm using a very big screen, so I don't see the program, so I might screw up the recording. Juggernaut did a ton of work there, so maybe he was a good first pick. I would have gotten cut from Siege Dragon, so would have been a big commitment. On the other hand, I would have picked up. No, I didn't see a lot of good red cards. There was a lightning strike. What else was there? Remember that somebody has mass calcify. Maybe this guy. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm keeping. At least I have the mana. I actually don't have the mana for Flesh to Dust. Typhoid Rats. We believe in you. Pegasus. I might get to regret taking out the Plummet here if he actually puts Spectral Ward on the Pegasus. Something of that kind. Sable in the house. Well, that would be a fair trade, wouldn't it? But I'm not gonna take it because I can play the Golem next turn. And that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, he didn't attack. Sweet. Okay, now he's gonna play something nasty. Well, Swift Claw I have good defenses against. But Swift Claw on the other hand is a great defense against the Golem. But here he is. Oh, yeah. I had a lot of sweet naturalized targets. So he should have sideboarded that in. I'm gonna take a huge hit. Still think it was the right play. And there's nothing that I really need to kill with Flesh to Dust now. Look at that. If he can't deal with the Nightfire Giant here, it's gonna wreck him. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Mountain actually. Oh, I shouldn't have, because I should play next turn because he can now use the exile thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna Nightfire away his entire team here. Starting with Mr. Pegasus. And I am not gonna block with the Nightfire Giant. Interesting. I would have saved that for the Nightfire Giant activation. Yeah, that seems random. Oh my god! That's a nice one. Jesus. Hunter weak. Naturalize. Can I deal with naturalize somehow? No. I can't go without Chalmers. Okay, I'm not in great trouble yet. I'm trading the bronze sable for the bronze sable. It doesn't have any cards left. Do I take out the Pegasus here? I think I have to. Okay, so we stabilize at 634. Can we recover from this? Attack. Play Necromancer's Assistant. There is no benefit to the Necromancer's Assistant at all. But that point of damage can be the important point of damage we needed. We don't lose anything good. Stop being results oriented. Almost anything he draws now will destroy whatever winning position I thought I had. Except lands. But I also draw lands, so I guess I have to take that trade, but he doesn't take that trade. The killing of the Nightfire Giant was fairly epic. All of Essence. Yeah. It's gonna be a long one. I guess I can still get damage in with the Typhoid Rats here. He might just throw the Swift Claw. But is he giving up his only way to do damage? Maybe not. And he's just one Spectral Ward away from a 2-turn clock. Pretty sweet Undergrowth Scavenger. So I guess Mr. Death Touch is staying home. Typhoid Rats has impressed me a lot. So what broken things am I hoping for here? Juggernaut can't be played. He will just run into the Scavenger, so I have to have a plan. And that plan probably involves my Covenant of Blood, but it will be trumped by any combat trick. And we are at the last duel, so there's no chance of running him out of time. And there is Triplicate Spirits. That will... Is this the final game? No, it isn't. It's the second game. Ranger's Guile. Yeah, sweet. Then I can actually kill the Scavenger. I have to do something, so let's do that. And note how Plummet wouldn't have helped me enough here. So what I need to look at when I sideboard now is to think whether white would serve me better than one of these colors. I'm ahead on the clock, so I'm gonna run the full match. Oh. But I still die. Yeah. Soft shade, not very impressive here. So which color is failing me? Well, Hornet Queen would have been very nice. That was probably what I was hoping for here. But now I'm just dead. Pillar. I have 5 green cards. 6 green cards. I could play 6 white cards. I would have the pillars to save me, but they are not actually that good. I think my green cards are better. So for the sideboard then, Plummet, Naturalize, the Ambush. You know what? I think I'm forced to play this list as is. And my lord, is it weak. Okay, next time I'm gonna try sticking to a color earlier. Yes, I would like to play first. Keep. No green. For Mr. Chaman. I'm gonna need to open a window. It's really hot here. I hope that helps. That's good. Basically my only hope here is that he gets mana problems. At least I have mana to play all my cards. So the order here is a Curse Spirit, Shaman, Softshade. No luck with finding the 3-drops. Curving like a boss. Oh, yeah, maybe you should never attack there actually. That's a good point. I learned something today. Please don't play anything. He finds his 3-drop. It's Hornet's Nest. So that makes the Accursed Spirit so much better. He can still get it with Hunter Week. He can also get my Everrise Amulet with Hunter Week. Which would of course be horrible. And Bronze Sable can block that. So now we are at parity. No reason to give up yet. That's a reason not to give up. That's actually pretty amazing. So we play Shaman here to find the representing Ulcerate. Okay, there's land number 7. So how does he deal with the Hornet Queen? He doesn't, I think. So not much will go on here. If he doesn't cast Triplicate Spirits, which I will hate. But I have Fifthlicate Syncopal Spirits with my Hornet Queen. But here it is. Please play Wall of Essence. Netcast the Spider, but that doesn't help. Yeah. Juggernaut, not the best here. Just play the Shade. And put Trust in our bomb. Putting 6 power in the air. He will kill 1 with the Netcast Spider or 2. But unless he can Triplicate Spirit, I think I'm in fairly good shape here. And Juggernaut is just dead. Yeah, that doesn't help your Netcast Spider, and I'm glad to see Hunter Week gone. Do I want to double block that thing? He could have Gather Courage or something. I'm gonna double block it. These guys are not attacking anytime soon. And taking out the Reach guy seems good. I'm sure he has Gather Courage or something. Shut up fast. But he didn't. And we might just bomb our way out of this. He will probably play Soul of Theros or something. Yeah, Juggernaut is so dead. We have to kill the Hornet Nest before we can play Juggernaut. But it's a 4-turn clock now, so let's put our trust in the Hornet Queen. Bombs for the win! Bombs away! Oh, even if I win this, how am I ever going to win a second match? When he has 5 cards. 5 cards that will do great things. The biggest mistake I could make now, by far, is playing the Juggernaut. Because he has no way of damaging his own Hornet Nest. So he must raise me on the ground. And I'm trading the shaman for the bronze sable. Fairly predictable. If he plays triplicate spirits, I think he can get out of this. And I think he is. Maybe it's something else. I think my amulet is my best draw now, actually. So we could get rid of it with a plummet. Yeah, Soulmender doesn't do anything here. There is the amulet. I'm gonna go for a turn and see if he has the plummet, because I think he's gonna have to use the plummet here. So I don't think he has it. Am I playing it? How does he deal with... His Hunter Week is gone. Did he have a reason to play a plummet? Okay, here we go. I've checked for plummet. Can he do 1 damage to something? You could have like Meteorite to do 2. I'm equipping a Hornet. Is there any way else he can deal with the Hornet? Oh, he had a second Hunter Week. Oh. Yeah, I didn't expect that. So that's not very good. But it is not equipped at least. And I still have a 3-turn clock. And if he had gone for the Hornet Queen with the Hornet Nest, no, he couldn't have done that. I don't know. He's gonna draw 2 cards if he spends the mana. Well, I hit him to 4. He gains a life. Now he has 2 more life points, so he's gonna live 3 turns. Drawing extra cards. Yeah, my Avarice Amulet might have killed me. This is going awesome. Getting him into Covenant of Blood range, of course. Well, he's not flying this turn. He should equip the amulet. But he doesn't dare. Siege Worm. Interesting. That opens a lot of bad plays. And now we can safely equip the amulet. But that's gonna cost him his entire turn, equipping, playing the Sentinel. Yeah, I should have said the red mana instead. I miscounted the forest, even though they told me the number of forests. He gets to 6, but what about attacking with the siege worm here? I would get blown out by Titanic Growth, so that's not gonna happen. And he would get 5 Hornets, so I can't attack with the siege worm. Unless, of course, I draw Flesh to Dust. He's not equipping. He's too scared of Flesh to Dust. And he's going to kill the Hornet Queen, taking 3. What about not attacking with the Hornet Queen? Then he just takes 2, but then he goes to 3, and then he goes to 4, 5, and then I can't kill him next turn either. But I force him to keep the mana open, so I'm gonna do that. Now I'm not gonna be sorry if I lose something strange. To the Necromancer Assistant. So 2 Flesh to Dust. And the Covenant. No, nothing valuable. We're still not lethal here. He really should equip that amulet. Nine minutes left for him, so Pegasus. Still a 1-for-1 in the air, but I'm getting low on creatures in the air. And keeping his Sentinel. Still not game. Wait a minute. If I now kill the Hornet Nest, he can block Hornet Queen and an insect. But he can block only 3 power on the ground. So I'm gonna try that. And then swing with everything. Here we go. All in. And play the Juggernaut. So does he even live? No, he doesn't. He's just dead. Barely scraping by. At least I got a booster for my trouble. And that kills him. I think. It is 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5 damage coming through. Yes! Okay, that was lucky.